Challenge for you all, yeah? You think I'm not nice? Go and stay on the fucking streets for like 2-3 years. Yeah?
But he's been on the streets for 2-3 years, right? But he's definitely got a decent quality phone. He smokes all the time, and I'm not being cheeky. As someone who used to smoke, the skins he has is expensive. He's got proper skins, which cost about what, £2 per skin. That's the type of skins he's smoking.
Try it.
I'm sorry, but it's like, if he is homeless, he's got his priorities 100% wrong. And now, I'm sorry, but in this country, we blame people in hotels, we blame immigrants for getting all this housing and that the homeless are neglecting. However, I think people in Britain just do not want to help themselves, and then they want somebody else to blame, don't take self-responsibility. And then...
I mean, right, so he can sit there, right, and he was smoking, yet he didn't even get a flag or anything for any violations or anything, yet we got flagged for his violation.
Bro,
so now how does that make any sense?
Because Danny G is irrelevant, fam. You want to be Danny G? How do you end up on the streets?
JJ Smokes. I honestly think it's a Maria Sully 2.0.
I've actually got Danny G on TikTok, bro. Yeah. Take care, Andrew Key. Funny, you know. I'm Danny G, am I? Danny G will be highly offended, bro.
I don't know who Danny G is, to be fair.
But I tell you what, let's try and get him. If you all go motion like that, yeah, let's get Danny G in the box, bro. Or in the chat. And how does he charge his phone? With a power bank.
And how do you charge your power bank?
Yeah, you've got a power bank, you've got to charge the power bank.
It takes about 12.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Well, I can't. I'm trying to type it, but it's not easy when you're flipping. Yes, great, because I can see, can't I?
Oh, I don't know.
You put the phone right in front of my face. How am I supposed to see?
Tracy, thank you. I'm on big money. What, £131 this month, yeah, from Pip. Because they still had my records as being down as in Georgia. Because they never released a release date for me. Yeah. Even though I only spent a week in jail this time, yeah. They were supposed to sit there and not close my claim down, bro. They've obviously not paid me. They paid me £131, bro, at 12 o'clock on... What day are we on today? We're on Saturday, yeah? I got paid Thursday night. Yeah, £131 at 12. Yeah.
Then what have you done with all that £131 then?
Well, half the chat would be lost one night alone. Listen to me. I've survived from the age of 16, bro. 16.
I survived from the age of 16 as well.
Get me?
I'm now nearly 40.
How many gifted for the shave? I took a bro. Mate, get me a universe right now, lad. I'll shave this fucking bum.
Oh, there we go.
Give me
he doesn't want gifts. He doesn't want gifts. He didn't ask for gifts. He doesn't want anyone's money. And now he wants a universe.
No one's dropping it like that, kid. You get me? And that's a challenge, bro. Someone drop me a uni now and I'll walk straight to the fucking barbers, bro. Get it all shaved off, lad.
Hold that.
Right,
I'm going to actually pull him on that.
The shelters are run by the government, bro. And the government...
Tying my hair back.
Run, you get me? How old are you? I'm 31, mate. I'm 32.
31? Yikes. You're like...
What money, bro?
I'm like...
With what money?
9 years older than you, and you just...
No,
that's what happens when you're an addict. Look at the state of it.
You seem emotional much. I am, lad. I got really fucking bad fucking ADHD, bro. PTSD. I'm emotionally fucking charged, lad. But see if people are being negative, lad. I can switch to be negative, bro. Trust me now, I can switch to be negative, bro. But I try not to be. A
haircut doesn't cost a uni, exactly.
I try not to be, bro.
Yeah,
exactly, if he's on probation, the probation officer would have him
I can't, bro.
housed.
If I was on license, then fair enough, innit, bro. But I'm not on license, bro. I'm on top-up supervision, G.
You said you were on license a few minutes ago.
He can't get his story straight.
Basically means that they can chat shit to me whenever they want, yeah. But
why don't you live with your missus? That's another thing somebody asked.
Yeah. Up to the judge then to like read into like the reasons of well if he's missed 2 appointments and but when he's like good reason for them appointments, then nah, we're not breaching him. You get me? But it's one of them. Why don't you live with your missus? Because she's in a hospital, bro.
Why didn't you live in the hospital then?
I've already explained this to 1,000 people. None of your stories add up and keep changing. Did they? Did they actually? Tell me how. Richard and Charlotte. You're lucky I haven't muted you already, but we're going to entertain me. Hope she stays there. She's in one, yeah, with like, what, 3 other mothers in there? Do you get me? They all got their kids in there, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? It's not like an offender house, bro. It's not like it's not like a bail hostel. It's not a fucking homeless. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the male ones, yeah, they're disgusting, bro. This is like a proper mother and baby unit, bro, because she's trying to get her kid back, bro, from an ex-boyfriend who's playing fucking God. Do you get me? You just don't know nothing, bro. Zorro,
Thank you, the Observer.
Fam, Zorro, on my
Oh, but I think he might be our next project, to be fair. Doing a bit more investigating into him.
Richard and Sully.
He's muted.
Quiet.
He's muted us.
Yeah.
It's literally, no, so you can have male kids in it with like under the age of fucking something.
We'll just go on our other
like,
profile.
I don't know the rules, G.
Richard and Charlotte.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah,
fucking
he's
know the
muted
rules,
now.
bro.
Yeah, we'll go on Rich and Charlotte
Is
then.
it?
We can't, and then...
No.
I have no idea, bro. I don't know where it is in Cardiff.
You
bro.
can't write if
like,
you've
get
been
me? I
muted.
don't go anywhere near the building.
It doesn't matter, we don't need to
write.
write,
It is,
but-
bro. I don't give a shit, G. I just know, yeah, she rests her head down there, bro. She goes to sleep. She's calm.
Is that
she
Maria
wakes up in the
Sully's
morning, bro.
boyfriend?
She
No,
comes
this
to
is
see
like
me,
a
bro.
Maria Sully
Yeah.
2.0.
We talk all night. If we talk all
Yeah,
night,
this is
she'll
Maria
fall
Sully.
asleep.
We've actually
Yeah,
pulled
no
stuff
one
out that his
versus
story
tell
keeps
me,
changing.
oh, yeah,
He's
go
now
to my
just
missus.
muted.
Yeah,
He's
like,
saying
it's
he's a
not
rough sleeper, but he has a fully charged phone.
And power bank.
And a fully charged. He
Right, so
says
it's
it's
not
on a
like
power bank, but you
a
need to
mean
charge
thing,
power
it's
banks. He was smoking several times on live, and
People say
we
to me all
told
the
him
time,
like,
"Don't stay with
he
me,"
was
but,
asking
like,
people to
she's
pay
the
for a
one, like,
room,
she's
saying he
brought
doesn't
up.
have anywhere to
She's
live,
the
and
only-
then he was asking for
All right,
somebody to
mate,
send him a
speed,
universe
Isabel.
for a haircut. But he doesn't need anyone's gifts. He's nothing like Maria Sully, you see.
Hope everyone's doing all right today, but there's been like, what, 300 people in here? So far, 400 people. Let me have a little insight. I've had 3K views, bro, and 729 diamonds that day, and 23 gifters, bro.
Good for you.
Hey, from Ireland. Irish Shelley, what's happening? If he could, he would.
So he's just been restricted for tobacco, but he's not getting restricted for tobacco. We're not even... It's
Someone deliberately
Put
reported.
you in the bed, bro, for a good like week and a half.
That's what it
Do
is.
you know what I'm saying? Because you need the rest.
8. Yeah, because we've got 2 people that are sitting there incognito.
Here from Glasgow, my fucking buddy, you know, Cruzo. What's happening?
Who's from Glasgow?
No, somebody else has said
My fucking buddy,
he's
you know.
Blackburn.
Speedy, thanks for the follow, bro. Can we try something? Right? I've never got a score, yeah, higher than 1,000, bro, on a battle, bro. You just don't have to do nothing, G, yeah? If you don't want to do nothing, bro. But I NK saved them, bro.
Oh, look, he's
I'm trying to
literally
do
doing
about
like
100,
Maria
about
Sully's
24%,
script.
bro.
You don't have to
I'm
give
trying to get
anything,
as much
but if you do, like, but you can if you want.
You get me? We got 164 people in here, bro.
He's literally doing a Maria
Yourselves,
Sully
yeah.
script.
Stay tuned, because it'll be the most live, yeah, against people like this, yeah. The more people we get in here, bro, we can set a record right now, G, yeah. And it'll be the first homeless man, bro, to have like 1,000 people in here, bro. You get me? Will we do that? Nah, because the British government, bro, don't want to do nothing like that, kid. Understand? Do you know battle, broski?
Wow.
Oh, he wants that smoke. Bonus mission, guys. Get that bonus mission.
How is he getting away with this? How is he not getting
Times
restrictions,
three.
but we're getting a
Because
restriction?
somebody's
All we
deliberately
need is a
sitting
rose.
reporting us. It's
First
literally.
Yo, trust me. Oh, my mum was like...
It's probably that one that was saying,
Yo, first gift is times free. Haha. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, I gotta keep it going.
it's probably someone from his
Let's go.
life.
I boss man.
It probably is.
You're not ready for this smoke, bro. I'm not even joking, lad. I got 116 people in here, bro. 116. Haha. Come on, guys. Let's go. Push. I have 5 views, completed missions, total of 372 points. Let's go. Big up. Trust me, Abby, Karen, Tanya. Tanya.
Microphone.
Yo,
use,
I got the
settings.
dragon breath. Let's go.
I think it's because he
Yo,
already
Tanya.
Who was that? He's on par with Maria. Yeah, that's what we thought immediately. It's the same thing. Stories kept changing. He needed money for a room, then it was money for a haircut. It's like exact same behaviours as her.
Yo, Ludo.
I'm from PNG.
Where you
People
from?
were questioning him on it, and he was getting angry and very defensive, and people were asking genuine questions, you know what I mean?
Yes.
And tomorrow it will be, I have no money,
Good.
I need more money, everybody else is at fault for my situation, you need to gift me. Is he on? Yes, he is, Avril. He's admitted that he does do it.
Well, he's sitting there with one of them now, like with a J in his mouth.
Bobby with a follow.
That's why we've ended up with a restriction for tobacco. That's why I have to keep going like that, because every time he smokes
On fire.
and he sticks that J in his
On
mouth,
fire. I'm on fire.
like every time he sticks that J in his mouth, like it literally gives us a restriction, but he doesn't get any restrictions, you know, and he's literally smoking a J, and it's like, hang on a minute, you
It's
know,
so cold in the UK.
it's
How
like,
cold it is. Yo, Tanya with the boxing gloves. Alright, far laughter. Go on, brother.
but yeah, so it's like, it's not right.
I'm dying.
Oh, good.
Fucking up. Yo, there's a rack of points up, bro.
Is he the one that wore a belt? I'm not entirely sure.
People, yeah? But fuck them
TikTok has
waste
gone
funds,
beyond
bro.
support. That's what I'm saying, like, we could literally just sit
I'm
on the
22%
street, get our phones out and go, I'm homeless, gift me, and people will actually fall for it.
In the last 1 minute
None of
and a
his
half,
story
yeah,
added
I want
up.
a big push.
Like, there's genuine
Wherever
homeless
you
people,
go,
no doubt.
yeah.
However,
He's not one of them.
he's not
Been
one
on
of
a
them
roll,
either.
son. So, now, I want to be on a happy mood, bro. What's a happy mood, bro? Louise, 39 roses. That's a fucking happy mood, girl.
So you
Fucking congratulations. Do you know what make me really fucking happy? I'm 100 and I got
is that
100,
better?
yeah, roses, yeah. I need one more goal, and that is the flying jets. Does anybody want to give me a flying jet?
See what I mean? Look, he's
Mama
sitting there
Kaki
begging now. Can
with a
someone give me a
follow.
flying jet,
Absolutely.
whatever one of them is?
It's part of my gift gallery as well, I think. I'm not sure. I don't even know how to get on the gift gallery, bro. But you know what? A flying jet right now, bro, would absolutely be amazing. For anybody.
See
You
what
know what
I
I'm
mean?
saying?
He's like
It
a
would
proper
be, yo,
beg.
Harry with the follow. My brother.
Oh yeah, give me flying jets,
Do you know
guys. Send me some love.
I bought these yesterday, yeah, with a lot of my money. Yo,
You bought them yesterday with the last of your money.
Happy Easter,
You got
guys.
paid £131 on Thursday,
Yes,
and
steady, lad.
you literally spent it all in one day, did you?
Yo, waking up bacon, fam. And I'm only like, yo, what's this? Yo, give me a little fucking ting-a-ling. What's happening, buddy?
See what I
My
mean?
was like, what are you saying? Troy, you're an absolute fucking diamond, brother. Tries to be a spiritual walker or spiritual warrior. I Pruzo with a love piggy, yeah? You're a fucking G, you, bro. Mum's life.
A flying jet is 5,000 coins, yikes.
Absolute fucking diamond, Troy, bro. What the fuck is that glitter pops? How many did you send? 31. Big up yourself, bro, with chest. Trust me.
So why are people even
I want
gifting this?
everybody, yeah, and I mean everybody, yeah.
I think it's actually going to be worse. I think in a way it's worse than Maria Sully because I think, I hate to say it, I think more people have a go at Maria because it's a woman. Whereas I think the men actually get away with it a lot more.
MVPs, yeah. Who got the MVP badge? Who got it? On my mother's life, bro. Big up, bro. Troy, you got the power-up G, yeah? Whatever you got, same for the next one, yeah? Do you want another one, boss man?
We need to keep an eye on his tickly. Good
Do you want
point,
one?
yeah.
Yeah.
I've got 75 people
This is the
in here
first
now,
time
bro,
we've
so
like
it's
came
not
across it
100%,
as
bro.
well, but we've
Yeah,
watched for a little while
okay.
before we've done anything.
Well, that's a good
People
thing.
were asking
Let's get
questions
it,
and
guys.
started getting muted.
Whatever power-ups you receive, guys,
Well, so he's
yeah,
muted us
use them whenever you
because
feel
we
like
were
you
asking
need to use
questions
them,
and he didn't like
yeah?
that. He couldn't give
To
us
get
the
upper
answers,
hand. You know
so
what
he
I'm
just
saying?
muted us because
Skel, what
he
you
knew
saying,
that
bro?
we were
How's
calling him
Jack?
out and things.
How's Jack, bro?
Yo, my HP.
So now he's doing
Yo, thanks for
another
the taps,
battle.
guys, we're on 22.8k
with him.
likes, yeah? Double tapping that screen like an absolute G should, bro. Yes, with that daily heartbeat, bro. Become the 53 member, bro. Hope you join again.
At least,
Bro,
I'm just going to pop in the back.
sila kilag.
I'm on 21% battery, bro, yeah? I'm trying to get as much traction as I possibly can, guys. Even if you want to share the live, share the live. If you want to like the live, like the live.
Like Sasha, make sure
I'm just on a mad one today, bro. No. Mum's life on a mad one, bro.
It's just nuts. It's completely insane, you know. He's sitting there with a J in his mouth.
Rick, yes, Rick.
You know, going on about him being homeless. But I've actually looked at some of his videos, and some of his actual videos, he wasn't even homeless. You know, he was actually... You know, he actually was he was in somewhere, you know.
Yo,
it's just like,
you can
what?
sit there, go drop my man a follow, yeah? Go with him, help out. What's your name? Ludzako.
I wonder if any of them use favouritism as you get 70%.
Go follow LUD,
I don't even know what that even means, to be fair.
We need to help everybody.
I'm not even sure what that
what
it means. I don't know what favourite means. And
I've been told, yeah, that because I'm homeless, I can't give people, bro, yeah? So then, do you know what, man?
What?
I give people, bro, do you get me?
so he's now saying that he's homeless and he's not allowed to give people.
There you go, boss man. Man got that daily heart me and that, bro. Let's go. Yo! Shit! What's that? Yo, on my fucking mother's life, Troy, yeah? Absolute gangster, bro. You're a fucking G, bro. Fair play to you, lads.
Well, yeah, that's it.
Nah, like some of the gift ones to people, I've never even seen them before.
He's going, oh yeah, I can't give people gifts, I can't do that, you know, because I'm homeless. But you know, but I'm going to come on here and beg for gifts from everybody. You know, he was even saying he got paid £131 on Thursday,
So funny, bro.
and then a few minutes ago he was just basically saying, oh yeah, basically I've used all my money, you know, and that he spent the last of his money yesterday on Haribo. But yesterday was Friday. So how did he spend £131 in a day?
You're a fucking diamond. Don't worry if you can't, no lad.
You know, and then he just sits there on here begging for gifts and that. Like when we first came across his live, he was on there going, "Oh, none of you guys have given me any money for me to have a room." It's like, well, and he was going, "The world owes me, everyone owes me," and it's like, no, actually, nobody owes you.
Whatever it is, lad, like I don't know, it's just I'm 100, yeah, I've got two fucking
What?
I've got 100, I need one more fucking.
He's still there, yeah.
Do you get me?
I don't understand how he's still there.
Sit there with and help out with that shit, just to fucking sit there with and better their badge, yeah. So
yeah, exactly.
Badge,
he can find money to wrap up a J.
I try. I haven't got PayPal, bro.
But he can't.
I've got a bank account, bro. Like if people PM me, bro.
Yeah, look.
Like that's what happened to the 70% when the point at 10 times 5, bro. What happens? I have no idea, lad. I just know, yeah, if it's times 5, like, I've never hit like 100,000 points off. Like, to get me.
He was literally saying just a second ago, if people PM me, I'll give you my bank details.
Like, I know if I make $12 US, yeah, I get like £6, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? So like, it's gotta be a push, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? I could withdraw $250 US, but I don't know what $250 US is, bro. Do you know what I mean? It's like 140 quid, bro, 160 quid, bro. But I've never actually sat there, bro, and made that much. Do you get me? To be able to sit there, bro, and test that fucking. Do you get me? So can you not withdraw? Yeah, I can withdraw anytime, but it's got to be over $9. Like, so it's got to be over $9 for you to withdraw, but then over $9 in US dollars is about like £6. You get me? No, I withdraw every day, G. Do you get me? If I've got enough to withdraw, I'll withdraw. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
So he was basically saying,
I barely make enough for a Greg's, cause yo, big shout out to the.
You barely make enough for a Greg's. You don't need Greg's if you're homeless, which you're saying you are, but he's not clearly. But if you're actually homeless and you actually want food, why would you then go and spend the money on a Greg's?
So if you want to know,
why wouldn't you go and buy some actual food?
You never know, bro. Somebody
you know,
might come in and just
you can go and spend £1 or whatever it is on a. I don't even know how much a sausage roll is in Greg's, but say £1. So say, a pound of sausage roll and Greggs, yeah, you could go and buy real food for a pound. You know, food that will actually be sustainable and it will actually sustain you rather than just a Greggs sausage roll.
What power up did you get, bro?
Welcome.
Richard, the car is I couldn't give a fuck, G.
Thanks for the likes. Shawu, Kilum.
Yeah, someone was telling them that we're doing the live, I think.
Yeah, walk on, bro. Use that boosting glove, bro. Alright, listen, Ellis. Thank you, bro.
Hey, bro, you gotta kill me with the boosting gloves.
You don't want that smoke, bro.
So apparently he was just saying, he was mentioning about, mentioned us, and saying that apparently, you know,
because then you don't want that smoke, bro.
he was mentioning us, I think.
Damn, that's 5 points, man.
And saying that someone told him what we were doing.
Drop that boosting glove, bro.
Exactly, Kez. He's a manipulating scammer,
Send
yeah.
that boosting glove, bro.
Don't go.
Ball after, bro. Send that boosting glove
don't
now.
Oh, see, no, look, he's begging again.
Don't sell.
Yo, yes, bro. There we go. 30 seconds on the clock.
Holy shit.
Yeah. We're gonna sit there, bro. Yo, Ellis, you're fucking Dunsky, bro. You're an absolute brother. Why, bro?
You're gonna smoke you.
I don't even think it's gonna. It won't go big. I don't expect it to
See,
go
look, he's
big,
even
bro.
sitting there with that J in his hand. Why does he not get report? Why does he not like?
Recording this shit, but mate, let him screen record it in it, bro. I'll just be more famous, bro, on somebody else's TikTok, bro.
He's talking about us again.
You're fucking legend, bro. Why?
What do you mean, ho?
Tell someone to screen record.
So someone's saying about the fact
So
that
basically,
he's going on.
I had an account in here, bro.
So-
When I had 100, this morning alone, I've had 3,000 viewers, bro.
He's talking about
Big
us.
up, Will. I will, bro. Big up yourself, yeah. With yes, bro. You know what, bro. Yeah. I don't let with it.
He's talking about us.
No.
Oh, very numb.
Thank you for the heart here.
Give me a minute. I said I got. I got it.
What's this about?
You feel that?
This is the next Maria Sully, isn't it? It's Maria Sully 2.0.
My knees aren't the best, bro. Yeah, I mean, they're not the best, bro.
This is the 2.0 version of her. But yeah, someone's on his live.
Yeah. I'm good, bro.
So someone's on his live and then telling him. Then they're also on our live as well, telling him that, you know, what we're doing. And he's going, oh yeah, bruv, it's just going to make me more famous, isn't it?
I fucking absolutely love him, son.
And it's just like, yeah, okay, it was either that or the fact that, do you remember, like, when we first came on the live, he had like 130 odd people in there. He's got 28 now. Because people are actually starting to realise, I think, some people have come in across our live.
What do you do for a living, boss, man? Like, what do you do?
Yeah, well, no, when I first
I drive delivery driver.
I appreciate what you mean. I've only been on here, I've been on here for, I'd say, like, 4 months now, and I've made 2.5, well, just shy of 3,000 followers, bro.
You got 3,000.
So I've got 2,500, but the active members I haven't really got many active members, bro.
No, because
So
you're a
that
beg.
says lot, yeah?
People don't
So
want to.
guys,
People actually want to give you gifts. Probably most of these people are doing exactly what they're doing with Maria Sully.
reactivate your subscription.
No, well, no, just doing it just to watch him actually begging and to see like what he's actually like. But he's the next one, I think.
I think there's possibly more. That was just
What I mean, I've had, yeah, on one video alone of me out in the homeless, yeah, the homeless guy thinks he's better than me, yeah, where he lives. I've had 11 points.
Hi, mate, how's things? Yeah, good, thanks.
Views, bro. But I've only had.
Oh, it's telling you need an update.
Anybody not seen on my profile for a while, yeah? Go and drop that video a like, bro, yeah? I want to get some traction on it, bro, yeah? Because it's at 11.4k fucking views, G. And not one person fucking, well, like, you get me? I'm barely on what on. I only post my music on my page. You saved one the other day. Yeah, so I pinned 2 videos, bro. Yeah,
Have we
One of them is on
Have we unlocked a new beg, mate? Yep, I believe so.
Thank you, brother.
He says he needs a universe for a haircut. He doesn't. He needed money for a room before that.
I don't know if that's
We have another
He's
one.
definitely 100% homeless. He has nowhere to go. He's a rough sleeper, but he has a fully charged phone. Says he uses it with a battery bank, but you need to charge a battery bank. But he has absolutely nowhere to go. 1 minute his girlfriend he can't live with his girlfriend's because she has a child. Next it was because she's in a hostel herself. And it's like none of the stories he was saying added up at all.
And then he was also saying before that, like, I don't do rugs. Ask any of my friends, my family. Ask my mum, my brother, and things like that. I don't do things like that. You know. And then
you asked him, so why don't you live with your family? Ignored it, and then you asked again, why don't you live with your family? And then he was like, my family are horrible, this. Okay, if they were horrible, then why would people ask them about whether you use rugs or not?
But then he also then turns around in like a few minutes ago, and he was saying that he has no one.
Yeah. Does Kez know about this one?
I have no idea.
I don't know. Have no idea.
I rap, G, yeah, but I haven't got like the fucking mindset to shit. Like, I can come studio, yeah.
He's going to get to a point where we're going to have more people, and look, there you go. We've got more people in our live on his live than he actually has.
He had 180 when I first came on, and people were asking him questions, and then he was getting really angry when people asked him legitimate questions.
It pisses my missus off, bro. You get me? But like, nah, winds are up, bro. I'll sit there, but yeah, I put tunes on, bro. Like, I promise you now, fam. Everyone else's songs, bro, I know in it, bro. Like, I actually can sing, bro. If I try it. Like, but I've never had, like, the confidence in it, but to, like, just try and do it, bro. You get me?
But yeah.
I'll have to come off after this one, though, boss man, bro, because I'm on 60%, bro, and I gotta go find something to charge my phone.
Going back to your own place, you mean?
Gonna go home and have some breakfast and go and charge his phone. Maybe have a can of Tenants or something while he's at it.
Do they do Tenants down here?
Yo,
I think so.
Stick to rap. I can rap, G.
Or no, drink some of that K soda or whatever it is. Frosty
I want to
Jacks.
sit there and put my whole story into one thing in it, but it needs to be an emotional thing.
Or get in the car home. Yeah, none of his story added up. Like, yeah, there's genuine. I think like that couple that's on here. Maybe they. I don't know about them, but they seem to be genuinely homeless and they don't seem to ask and ask and ask. They just go about their day and showing everyone how their day goes.
Blackburn.
But him, it's like a Maria Sully 2.0.
I've already gone through some shit last night, yeah? I've lost my lighter, bro.
Yeah.
He lost his lighter. You literally just had a lighter. I don't...
So I'm saying, so I lost my lighter, yeah?
You lost your lighter?
A lighter?
Please tell me desperate women aren't gifting him. I think it's a bit of both, men and women.
He said he's lost his lighter, but he's got it in his hand.
Hey, this is...
Do you get me? No, when I say I fell asleep on my stream, bro. Like, I sleep, yeah, so... Do you get me? No, but like, I've got a memory foam pillow, bro. And I found it on the streets, bro.
Yeah, right, of course you did, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You found a memory foam pillow on the street.
Bro.
Just because that's what happens, I just walk down the street and I go and find a memory foam.
Oh, let's lose later.
Or maybe we need to go for a walk and try and see if we can find a memory foam mattress for the bed,
I didn't smile about it. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all I can do, I just smile, bro. I'm so baked, bro. Like, it is what it is, like, you get me?
Yeah. It is what it is.
Now, my mother's life, bro, yeah? Fucking in it, bro, you know what I mean?
He's completely off his nut.
Have I made you smile today, bro?
No.
Yeah.
Ask yourself that question. Have I made you smile?
Thanks, guys. We've now got more people in here.
I may go for a walk to see if I can find me a brand new bed base as well.
Well, yeah, exactly.
This is what I mean, bro.
All these things that apparently you can find on the streets. Memory foam mattress, or memory foam pillows.
That reminds me, we need to go to the laundrette.
But I promise you, G, yeah?
He's got a freaking cleaning 2
It's
feet
fucking
on
all up, bro. Trust me. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I hope Papua New Guinea. Yeah. I hope you have a lovely sun. I hope you have a lovely weather. I hope your family are prosperous. Yeah. And I hope no bad luck comes your way, G. Yeah. I hope you have nothing but good luck, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, like not that long ago, he was sitting there screaming at someone.
I wouldn't wish nobody to be in this position, bro.
What? Sitting there on TikTok earning load of money.
But it was lovely to meet you, yeah.
In there, bro. Don't worry.
Oh.
No, listen to me. I'm gonna have to dip, yeah, but I've added you, bro, yeah. So I shout out to the MVPs, yeah. It was Cruzo. Right, listen to me. If you got power ups, yeah. Did you get power ups? No power ups. Right, listen, guys. I'm gonna jump off for a minute, but I'll be back on, yeah, when I go to the library, bro. Or to the fucking bus depot. But peace, love, guys.
You're gonna go to the bus depot or the library? What, are you actually gonna read? Well, there we go. Oh, look, suggested live, Richard and Charlotte. 3. Oh, now I hear that they're quite an interesting couple. These ones here, Maria Sully to Mark 2 here. Richard and Charlotte 3. But yeah, so that was interesting, wasn't it? Yeah, he's going home clearly. Yeah. That's exactly what he's going to be doing. He's going to be sitting there, like, probably jumping on
He's
his...
made £11 just this morning.
So he's already made...
Oh, no, that was just last night, sorry. It's going to be updating 4 minutes and 52 seconds.
Right, he's...
Oh, no, that's today. Yeah, so 11 quid he's being given.
This is the thing, right? He just talks a load of nonsense. You know, he's literally just like... He is literally Maria Sully 2.0. He is literally... I
think people...
He is literally just the male version of this thing.
I need a universe for a...
what's his account name?
JJ Smokes.
JJ Smokes. But yeah,
he needs a universe for a haircut.
He had people from his live, like, coming on here going, oh, do you know Richard and Charlotte are doing this? Richard and Charlotte are doing that.
I had to go in the bath.
And just like, don't really care. You know what, the fact that Richard and Charlotte are exposing you. Yeah. He's, you know, that's the thing, is that's what we do now. You know, we got, you know, you can't just sit there. And the thing is, right, this guy, I've watched some of his videos and that, and, you know, he's, I don't know, he's not...
JJ, so...
J as in J-A-Y. But the thing is, right, he just goes and sits in a certain place, like, every single time he makes a video or whatever. I mean, there he's not. Where is he in this one? See, he's on the bed there, somewhere. Oh my god, why is he playing that horrible music? So he's not homeless.
Oh, he's been getting gifts quite well.
You know, look. Comfy but homeless. He's got clean
slippers on.
He's got clean slippers and he's on a carpet.
Clothes.
That's carpet.
Yeah.
He's in a place there. He's literally, he's not homeless. He is not. People like this really, really wind me up, you know, because they make actual real homeless people look bad. You know, it makes, like, people that are actually homeless, it makes them, like, yeah, it's literally just, he winds me up. He is literally another Maria Sully. You know, he's just...
I know they're watching me, praying me, seeing me. I just walked into the tea with half a brick of beyond me.
You know, he's even... You know, like, some of his videos, right, he's got and there's one here where he says he's homeless, right? He's homeless but comfy, alright? But look.
Broke up life, he probably won't leave. And he said there's no honor amongst thieves. 3 of us did a link, we're splitting it in 3s.
I'll get rid of the background. So look, does that... Right, so that's carpet, okay? Right, how do these... How does that look like somebody's homeless? You know, he's got comfy, warm, like, brand new slippers. He's got clean, brand new socks. He's got proper clean, brand new like joggers on. That is not somebody's homeless, is it? What's this? If she's bothers
you, whatever you do, don't tune into Colpane Way Bigger Than This. That's what I'm saying. I think there's more that we don't know of. It's just like slowly uncovering different ones.
For everybody who wants to see me live, I shall hopefully be live.
But look, his clothes are all clean.
They're actually not bad clothes either.
He's wearing clean clothes.
I'm actually on my way to go get the fucking room, fam. Well, I say I paid for the room, so I'm in the room, guys.
Oh, so he has got a
tent. Okay. Just get me.
So you're saying that he's basically buying rooms all the time.
This today would not be possible.
But then he was basically shouting at people on live. That's what got me attention with his live. He was shouting at people on live, like, you know what, the world does owe me because I've been failed from the age of 16.
Babies. Do you mean reborn? Or
I don't know about Colpane.
See, look, he's in the room there as well.
He's saying like, oh, I got my room.
But look, he's got a room. So every time, like, he does all these videos where he's actually in the room.
So what he does, he tells people, oh, I've got a room, thanks for your gifts, and then he goes on a live again saying he needs a room again.
See, look, again there.
I believe he's in a hostel.
Yeah, well, no, look at his clothes. All his clothes are completely clean. You know, there's no dirt on them.
But he says he's been homeless since the age of 16. Okay, he's been in and out of prison. Are you telling me all them tattoos were done in prison?
Probably.
Like, come on, let's be realistic here. Tattoos are expensive. That's why I can't even get this one covered up. Tattoos are expensive. And this is what I don't understand. Most homeless people like genuine homeless people that I've known aren't like this.
How's everyone feeling this morning?
Look.
So I'm just making my journey back to the tent this morning.
Making my journey back to the tent,
I slept
yeah?
in town, basically under the impression because...
So what did he say before that?
Yes, guys. Morning TikTok. How is everyone feeling this morning? So I'm just making my journey back to the tent this morning.
Why weren't you in the tent?
I slept in town.
You slept in town?
Under the impression because it was a lot safer than walking in the dark. I can't be arsed. It was too far. It was too... Let's say I done a lot yesterday.
Nah, sorry.
From
all his clothes are clean.
And then,
you know, he's not homeless. He doesn't. You know. Oh yeah. The first thing I noticed, like when we went on his live earlier on, he was literally the first thing he was saying was, "You guys haven't given me. I didn't get money from you guys for a room. You know,
That's why I'm sleeping here, because
you should pay for a room for me." And it's just like,
that's why I just commented, like, nobody owes you anything. And I try to give him
but he was saying that the world owes him. He was saying that
he's been in care and all these.
Apparently he was a care leaver and this, that and the other. It's just like, really? You're just another beg. You're literally just another Sully 2.0. Well, that's what you are. You know, he's coming on TikTok all the time, begging for things. You know. So yeah, this is the new. This is the new project for the minute. I think, you know, this one here. Just watch out. You know, it's going to be interesting to see how much money he actually earns on this TikTok leap as well, because he was sitting there. You know, he did exactly a Maria Sully. He did exactly what she does. You know, he was sitting there, and he was going begging for all these gifts. And then the next thing, like, he ends up getting a load of gifts and stuff. And then he's like, oh, right, now I'm going to go to the bus station or the library and charge my phone. It's more like, well, you've earned all this money from these gifts. Now you're going to go home and probably do a Sully and have a bit of brown and, you know, have a nap. You know. And then when you need some more, you'll go back out onto the street again and, you know, go and, you know, scam more people into money. You know, it's just like, yikes.